Now, switching gears a little bit to Adrien Broner, we've seen you kind of take the lead in his last fight versus Khabib Alavakurdiev. Now he's a champion at 140, and what's next for him there? Like you said, all the names are kind of moving up to 147, making that division a bit more lucrative and exciting. What's left for Adrien Broner at 140 on this side of the track, not politics not involved?
For the most part, we pretty much, by saying we, myself, Mike Stafford, you know, of course, Adrien and the rest of the guys, since we've been with Al Heyman, we pretty much leave that up to Al. You know, Al takes the lead, he calls us up with what he's thinking, and then we just go from there.
But speaking about that, let's touch on that a little bit because, you know, obviously Adrien Broner and Mayweather had some choice words for each other, but I like what Broner said. You know, he's using a blueprint that Al laid out for all his fighters. Al is the one that chooses the fighters. Al is the one that picks the dates, picks the fighters, but yet Floyd kind of took to, you know, social media and fight hype and said, you know, like, who's Broner fighting? How'd he win that title? I don't know if you heard any of this.
You know, I'm not that internet guy. You know, of course, I heard some of it, you know, in the gyms and in the streets. You know, I stay away from that type of stuff. You know, Floyd is Floyd, Adrien is Adrien. I try to advise the fighters to stay away from that garbage because at the end of the day, we're in the fight business, not the talk business. And so, therefore, you know, we should leave talking up to the people that do that job and fighters up to fighters.
But isn't it unfair to Floyd to kind of single out Adrien Broner when every fighter is brought up at a certain pace until their team recognizes something in them and then lets them loose? I don't think that Broner's done anything different than any other champion that's become champion.
Well, of course, you know, I don't have a problem with Adrien or, you know, the plan that Al laid out before Adrien. You know, Al also laid a plan out for Floyd. And look at Floyd, the most successful fighter in the history of all of boxing, as far as finances are concerned. Like I said, I stay away from that stuff. You know, I leave that up to, you know, the people that want to get into it. My thing is to go out here in these gyms, prepare my fighters the best I can, and go out there and put on the best show we can.
Well, a lot of people figured it was just publicity because, you know, Broner said FTMT, which is obviously, you know, Mayweather's promotional company, but he was talking more in general to actually Theophane, which was the fighter that Floyd wanted him to fight, and which is still the rumor that is the possible opponent for Broner. So is it just build-up? Does it make the fight that more entertaining because now you got like little bro, you know, up against big bro's fighter?
I can't call it. All I can tell you is that Adrien has been in the gym. In fact, I just left him down in D.C. He's been working hard, and so whatever fight come up, whenever it come up, we'll definitely be ready.